I drew a dick in class. Okay, so I'm still one of those lucky few people that is young enough to attend school. Thankfully, I'm not in America, so I don't risk my life every time I go to school. But yeah, I drew a dick in class. So it was Tuesday, last Friday. I don't know. I don't remember. At last week, at the time of recording, it was last week. So what happened was I had like a subject that was a technical subject and like an engineering subject, something like that. And I was, I was bored in class. It was like the first 10 minutes of class. I was kind of bored. I had like 60 minutes more of that shit. So me and my friend, like all of us, we were just bored. So I have a friend who's sitting next to me, right? I have a buddy. He's sitting next to me, and he watches my channel, so you know who you are. so, so right. So I have that friend next to me, right? And there was a friend in front of us. Like in a classroom, you have multiple desks. I need to explain that. But that friend in front of us turned like turned behind and drew a little like penis on my friend's notebook. Like it's like a basic three-stroke. I don't have a paper, but like basic three-stroke, three-tower, regular like penis. Like when I'm on the go, like it was like a nice penis. Just drew a penis. So I looked at that, and I'm an artist. I did like 5 videos on my channel as like art related, right? So I look at this, and I'm like, if you're gonna draw a penis, you might as well do it correctly. So I started. I took my own pencil. I don't have a pencil right now. So I took my own pencil and I started artistically drawing like a dick. Like it was a nice dick, by the way. It looked like proportions, like size, everything is just a nice dick. All right. So I was just drawing it, and it was like I actually spent like even did like the veins, the shading. Like I really put time into it. So my teacher, because we had class, remember? Teacher asked me, like, what are you doing? She thought I was on my phone, so she asked me like, are you using your phone right now? Because I was like, doing this something with my hand. So she thought I was like scrolling my phone, right? And I say like, no, I'm not on my phone. And she asks me what I'm doing, and I said I'm not doing anything. So what does she do? I mean, of course, she doesn't believe me, so she stands up and starts walking towards my desk. Remember, I'm drawing a big dick on my friend's notebook. I don't know how she would react seeing a giant, throbbing, veiny, shaded dick on a student's notebook. So I panicked. As every normal person, I panicked. I didn't know what to do because like, well, shit, I don't want to get sent to like the principal's office the first week. So I did the only thing that a rational man could do, and I just ripped pages. Like I wanted to rip what I ripped 2 pages from my friend's notebook. I like instinctually, just because I didn't want her to see like that I drew a fucking dick during her class. I don't know what kind of message that would send. She would have me on her like death list for the next 5 years. So take I take out the papers. I put them in my fist and I hold tight, and I'm like, in case I didn't in case I didn't rip the paper correctly, I just like lay on my desk with still these papers in my hand. I'm like looking at her like like all red and flustered. She was just looking like, what the fuck? She's like, I don't know if she knew what I was doing. I don't know if I reacted correctly, like reacted in time. I don't know what was going through her mind, but she couldn't have been thinking good things, of course. But to me, it was like, I'd rather have her think that I'm kind of weird than having her know exactly how weird I am. So I took the L on this one. It was a lose-lose situation. Like, it's an innocent thing, okay? Everybody has drawn a dick in their like lifetime. Nobody who went to school has not drew a dick. Like, you cannot convince me that if you went to school, you had to have drawn a dick somewhere, like somewhere. Even if you're the best student, you must have drawn a cock once in your life. So I did. I did that, and yeah. For the rest 40, 60, I don't know how many minutes of class, I was just red the entire time. I was quiet, of course, but I was like laughing and dying inside myself for the rest of class. So it was pretty fun. Overall, 10 out of 10 would do it again. But yeah, that's all I wanted to say. Story time over. Goodbye. Fuck.